Right, Rock Chuck, tell a contractor I'm streaming. Or someone tell him.
Right.
Just,
so if you,
yeah.
if you're, okay, I'll see if it pops up. If you want to just every now and then say what lap you guys are on, just to say it, you know that it won't hurt me at all.
Yes, I told you to wait, but okay.
You did?
Yeah, me and my dad was in a fight.
The biggest thing is when there's a caution to let us know how many laps.
Yeah.
And we're not
got
professional,
you up.
so we can, it's alright, it's not perfect.
Right.
I'm gonna drop back.
So they're qualifying right now.
Oh, are they? Okay.
Yeah.
No, we always do. Oh.
I'm watching everything.
Not lagging at all. Or not.
So I'll go ahead and tell you who gets the pole.
Yeah, CS is lagging.
You can open up that.
I'm lagging.
I think so. Yeah, you're lagging. For sure.
Disconnect.
Oh my goodness.
I just gave up in the corner.
Quick screenshot and maybe a stream or something, and then once it comes up, you can
Yeah, I think I can.
So are you in the lead?
Said nobody ever.
No shit,
No.
Sherlock.
I'm pretty sure I'm one of the only people that will ever say that.
Oh shit.
Someone just died.
Are you lagging? You just went right head first in the wall, Ricky.
No, I went head first in the wall.
Alright, good,
Like
cause,
this.
yeah. They have to show me again.
Oh, purple and ram make contact.
This is qualifying.
Entertaining racing. This is why I like going to. It's entertaining. Oh, UPA gets in my bumper.
all good. I can always. I'll just.
No.
Can I send it in on you?
Hit the off the crossbar right in the goal.
Just tell me when they're done qualifying.
I was thinking about full sending fucking purple.
Damn it, I thought that was shit.
I thought I was gonna have
Oh, I ran a 20.5.
You know, I got a couple of those notes. I didn't drive anything.
I think he's here, Austin. Oh.
Oh god. Yo, are you guys streaming? How's your tires? Yo, motherfucker, shut the fuck. I'm leaving.
No.
Yeah, I think I'm behind.
The first time I see
we're
purple
full.
guy in Daisy,
We're full.
Bro, the first time I'm actually gonna get one kill in Daisy and I'm gonna shoot his ass.
Yeah, I got a mute for
dude, I feel like he's
sick of
gonna get lit
listening
up by
to
the entire
50,000
team.
questions.
Yeah. First time.
What's your tires at again? Oh geez, my dog is going ballistic.
This motherfucker's getting muted. I'm wrecking him. I'm wrecking
This
him every
motherfucker's
shot I
getting
get.
muted. I don't even know my Faz's off was.
Fourth, I'll take it.
Eighth.
Fast and heavy, so I'm good.
Oh my
Yo,
god, I got sick.
yo, how did?
Send me one more invite.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yo, how did?
I got second.
I don't think I did see it.
Billy, you can show me.
I only got.
Yeah, I got it. What's up, Ty?
Yeah, I got it.
Okay, one sec.
Brown cow bow now. Brown
Here,
cow.
you want to see the new stuff?
Unique.
Do you know this stuff?
Oh yeah, because you guys got that.
Right there?
Oh, casual.
Sure, Slaughter.
And then Heavy, just give us a heads up as soon as you get in the screen. Just say something, and then so I can accept the invite, know when to get in, just to be safe.
Something.
Yeah, they should do a pre-race and mid-race interviews.
I can go ahead and start streaming now too.
That would be pretty cool. Have a mid-race interview.
I'm surprised Chaos is still here.
Cars down there.
I'm surprised I'm still here.
Well, they're all custom, so it don't matter. I won't even know anyway.
Purple guy. Shit, do we start ahead of me or in front of me? We start in front of me. We start. Yeah. Yes. I'm ready.
We all ready?
Oh no, purple guy starts behind me. I'm gonna get sent into turn 1.
No, I'm wrecking purple guy.
Who's in? Are we ready? We all ready?
Ready?
Yep. Alright, let's do it.
Yo, put strip cautions on.
No. I'm just gonna stay muted because I got friends over, so. No. My apologies if I hit anyone, except Heavy.
How about me?
You won't even get to me. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
Not when you lap me.
Maybe. Heavy, you can tell him.
I will.
And then once it's loading, streaming here soon.
He said, Heavy said they're in the loading screen. Got you, Heavy, loading screen.
Okay, then we can go in and join, right?
Yeah,
It's time for the radio sweetheart to shine.
I'm used to the little kids doing
the track.
Yo, how's your fuel?
Go in there.
Let's get it.
Alright, I just accepted it.
Alright, boys. Ethan, should I wreck you for
Boogity.
Yo, go around me. Whoever starts behind me, go around me.
Oh my god, the gears are so short.
Yeah.
Right now, you got Ethan leading the race right now. And Chaos is in second.
And here we go. Hello and welcome to another exciting night of racing with the Silver Bullet Racing League and our Arkham Knight series. Tonight we're coming at you live from Martinsville Speedway for the Virginia 125.
Purple,
Your starting order on the pole, NRG Ethan.
Thank you.
Starting fast and strong. And second we have Chaos. Third, Heavy 84 Chevy. Fourth, Pardue, and running out the top 5 to start for us is Ramfan. And we head trackside right now. We are joined alongside my good buddy here, Contractor 86. Welcome.
Welcome, folks. Hi, how's it going? And it looks like we just saw our first caution of the day, Rock.
Oh, not a surprise there at all here at this paperclip short track here in Virginia.
Looks like we've got Chaos, Purple Guy, and Ricky Bobby, and UVA coming down for pit stops. Will Ethan pit? That's the big question.
Still early here, of course, after just starting, but we do know that tires are going to be an important issue here throughout the rest of the race.
Absolutely. Track position's important, but tires may win out today.
All right, looks like we are back ready to go green, leading the field to the flag. We've got Chaos ND2 here, ND5. All right, the first turn, always the scariest, isn't it?
Oh, it is, and they're already banging, and we're only a few laps into this race.
All right, they survived the first turn here, getting a little up, a little action into the wall, but we'll be seeing that throughout the race. Oh,
Is it too early for a bump and run, though?
And we are back under caution again. I would like to say
I've
we're
got shit
surprised,
mayonnaise.
but figured there'd be a few yellow flags to start, right?
Absolutely. I'm hearing some disgruntled chatter out of the 26 of Heavy Chevy's radio. It looks like that team's pretty frustrated with the lack of green flag laps already.
Cycle through the field here real quick. A couple other drivers didn't mention for the top 5. So that driver who started 6th in the 18, we've got Purple Guy. Going back through in the 51, that's UVA Fan, 51. We've got Ricky Bobby in the 98.
Howdy.
Newcomer, first race out here tonight, Blazing Cody. And Grim Gamer rounds out our 10th car of the day. So going back to green here, we've got Chaos taking us to the flag.
You're going to have to find a way to make this work this early on, Rock. Got to get some green flags under the belt.
Yeah, I'd like to see some green flag racing. So it looks like a
Jesus,
little cleaner
guy.
coming out of turn
I'm
number
ready
2.
to play toy.
Good move, Heavy. Good move. Oh, shit.
Oh, and they pushed it 3 wide into turn 3.
Oh, and Chaos using that front bumper. But
absolutely,
it got him the lead.
It did. It's looking like the newcomer Blazing Cody in the 9 Hooters Chevrolet. He has a little damage, so we might want to keep an eye on that.
Ethan, watch out
and there's
here.
a big wreck. Looks like Grim's into the wall.
Oh, are we back under caution here again?
Looks like they're going to keep it going.
Yep.
Sorry about that, Heavy.
Yep, cycling back through. There we go. Yeah, Grim definitely got a lot of damage there to the front end in his 64 Ford Mustang.
Yeah, lots of harm, lots of foul there.
Competitive field here. If you look up front, we've got CSS in the 08 has taken the lead now from Chaos.
It was a big lead change, and these two are rivals. It was a lot cleaner than what I would have expected to see out of these two.
You know, nice to see them kiss and make up.
Absolutely. We'll see how long it lasts.
Here, so. Still early going here. So, like we said, we've got CS in the 08 up front, Heavy 84 Chevy in the 26, Chevrolet Camaro in second, and he's already gone for the
what
pass.
the hell was
we
that?
have
You
Pardue
suck,
in the 13 car. He's around on the front
I didn't even
stretch.
touch you.
Looks like we're still under green, though.
Yep, and that looks
you hit
like
the
Ricky
fucking
Bobby in the
apron.
98 as well.
You didn't give me
We'll
no
keep it up
room
front
back.
for now.
I was there.
This track is
I'm
smaller
wrecking
than
your
All right,
ass.
as they head into
No,
the
I'm not gonna
turn,
sit. I'm not gonna
CS
sit.
trying
there's
to
no
hang
point
on to it, goes
complaining.
high,
Everyone's
and we've
bumping
got
and
Ethan
banging
taking the
on
For
lead.
real.
Yeah, you got to keep an eye on that 26 Chevy of Heavy. He is moving right now.
All right, we're riding alongside your leader here. He's coming up on, do we have Grim there? Yes, okay.
Oh, wow.
All right, looks like the leaders made it through. Still kind of dicey. All right, we're with our second place car here, Heavy 84 Chevy. Let's take a look as he battles alongside with NRG Ethan up front.
Yeah, he's slowly moving forward. He started third but got pushed back early on, but it looks like he might contend for the lead here early on.
Yeah, would you say that these two guys riding 1-2 right now are probably the favorites to take the checker today?
I would say so, but my dark horse pick is going to have to be CSS in that 08. I know last year's Cup race, he struggled a little bit, but he did run up front during that race for a little while, so keep an eye on him. Oh, wow, the 9 cars around.
9 cars around. Now, you mentioned CSS there, definitely known for his road course skills. Does that translate over to a short track like this?
I think to an extent it does. Definitely a lot of throttle control in this racetrack, and that's something you need to do to excel at road courses. But you still got to hit the setup. So if you don't hit the setup, the driver's going to have a rough day.
Yeah, good point there. So definitely can't leave out that Heavy 84 Chevy was our winner in the Cup Series last year. So definitely knows how to get around this short half-mile speedway, and he's currently up front right now.
Putting a lot of pressure. A lot of pressure is coming from that 48 of Ethan, but Heavy maintains the lead.
All right, still some banging there in the back with our newcomer Blazing Cody in the 9 car. Definitely got some damage.
Track to
Tough
have
start
your
there
first start.
for him and for Graham to start out. See if we can get back up with the leaders here. All right. Still up front, we have Heavy 84 Chevy in the 26, followed closely behind with NRG Ethan in the 48, and all right in front of our leaders. That's grim, yeah.
That's the story of the year at lap cars.
Purple, quit using me as a freaking ram.
The leaders,
There you go, Ram. I got him back for you. I want him out my way, too.
All right, and I think with that lap car and just some of the movement I had to get done, looks like Ethan's taking the lead, but Heavy's trying to get it back.
Yeah, it looked like he's got some damage on that 26 car now, and not too much though, you know. So
we knew that one, man. Hold on.
A few pit stops, of course, so we'll have a chance to fix any of that damage when they go into the pits. And just so everyone at home knows, we will be going without any stages for this race.
I tried giving a little bump and then hit the wall. I saw you drew me in the turn 3 and 4. I'm like, no. I tried bending a little bit back, but
laps to go. But once we hit that 40 lap mark, we're going to be ready to go.
Absolutely, and I'm interested to see if most of those cars will even make that.
And what?
That fuel window due to tire wear on this track. I know we're running the 3-pound wear package, but he knows well as I do that tires are important here.
They definitely are, and we'll see. We had a couple of those early cautions, and now we've got some green flag laps running. That will definitely make things more interesting if we're seeing things like pit stops.
It looks like we're on lap 27 out of 34 for stage 1. It looks like Ethan, he just gathered his car up, but he put it in the wall.
What is that thing?
The scatter shot. It takes 15 days to build.
Unlike our last broadcast at Daytona,
Oh yeah, let's go.
Talladega, luckily aerodynamics not as important here, so I think we'll make it out all right.
Absolutely.
Ethan has the lead.
Up front here, we've got Ethan and CSS battling it out right now for that second spot. It looks like Chaos in the 5 right behind him.
Right, it's looking like it's going to be a battle for second. It's a stage win as Heavy continues to pull away. At the beginning of stage 1.
Where'd he go?
Now it feels kind of spreading out a little bit. We'll go ahead and take it through and check on the rest of our cars here. So mentioned Chaos, a good race up front there. Nice to see him and CSS battling it out right now for that 3rd place position. But good run early on for Chaos.
Absolutely.
Cycling through right there. Purple guy who rounds out our top 5 in the 18 car, and a great move there. Actually gets by, and they're battling Purple guy.
Yeah,
gets up to 2nd place.
We were wondering how long it would be before Chaos and CS decided to go at it. It looked like it was sooner rather than later, and Purple guy took advantage.
You know, patience through the first 30 laps, I'd say that's pretty good.
Right. I agree.
Yeah.
All right, looking through now through the rest of the field, so looks like Ricky Bobbery Jr. in the 98 Ford Mustang has made his way back up after an early spin there. Oh, and in the wall, though, just as we say, he's getting back up there.
We did not see that.
He's going to have some catching up to do now. Slides back and looks to be about 6th place.
Yeah, I just saw, as you said, that Chaos hit the wall maybe 15 seconds before that, and it's looking like these guys are going to be struggling on these old tires all day long.
Again, we are here in the Arca Menard Series in Virginia 125. Comes out to about 65 miles in this shortest track on the circuit at 0.52 miles. A mix of concrete and asphalt, and definitely one of the more exciting races.
I was coming, Heavy. I was coming.
Heavy Chevy takes the stage 1 flag. And it looks like Ethan's going to come in second.
we were battling. I didn't mean to cut you like
Bobby
that.
4th.
Just short track racing.
Dominant performance there from, I think, what a lot of people would consider a favorite with Heavy 84 Chevy in the 26.
Right. Let's see how these adjustments turn out and see if we can see any more cars come to life here in the second stage.
Again, your
Purple,
winner
my
at the
bad
end of
for running
stage
your high
1
off.
in the 26 Heavy 84 Chevy. In second, we've got the 48 of NRG Ethan. And third, in the 08 CSS. Now, do you play around with strategy here, Contractor? 2 tires, 4 tires? What's the play?
You wouldn't surprise me to see a 2-tire stop, but I think you have to definitely go 4 here. It doesn't matter what position you're in. The tires are just way too important here, and you'll probably just get run over if you're not on fresh rubber.
And it looks like everyone took your advice. So 4 tires, and we're resetting the field. Comes in the pits first, comes out first. Heavy 84 Chevy in the 26 leads into the green. Oh, wow. And that first turn.
What a chaotic restart. I'm surprised they made it through.
CS, you're lagging.
No pun intended
cars
there.
under a blanket.
Oh, no, yeah. And turns 3 and 4 on that restart, even more carnage. But they keep it straight, most importantly here.
They do. Somehow they do, and we've got our same 2 up front battling it out here. Let's see how these cars look on the shorter and longer runs. It looks like Ethan might be pretty quick on the short run here. He's trying to put a bumper to the 26 of Heavy Chevy.
CS is lagging really
he is
bad.
definitely
You can't get around him.
right up on.
Alright, you got a
So
bumper
these 2
for
battling it
reasons.
out, and no
Never mind,
surprise
keep
if
on,
you
not
look
that
at some of the other
It's
series within the
that bad.
SBRL.
That's why we all just almost wrecked.
NRG Ethan is actually the points leader for our Cup and our Xfinity Series,
Dude, he's
and
looking like
Heavy,
you,
he's leading the truck so far. So not a
Jesus,
surprise to see these 2 guys out front.
I thought I got
Not at all,
off
not at all. And it's been a pretty dominant
I'm low.
performance this year out of both drivers in both series. But there's some up-and-comers here in the ARCA series that want to make their name known, so look for them towards the end of the race.
Definitely. Just because this isn't one of our top-tier series doesn't mean there's not a lot of talent and a great way for people to get their names out there and show that they can take it to the next level.
Looks like CSS is seems like he's gaining on the leaders. They're racing pretty hard here. He's been running some pretty consistent laps.
Let's follow alongside him here. Actually come on board and let's see if he can close the gap and get a good look here at our top 2. Now, Contractor, you know this track well, put down some fast laps in the past. So as we're riding around with CSS here, take us through a little bit of what you're trying to do to get around this short track.
Well, you definitely, the most important thing about Martinsville is your brake markers. You have to start braking at the right time. You don't want to start braking too late. You don't want to start braking too early. So you have to find your markers, hit your marks, float it into the corner, and find a good place to get back on the throttle to where you can maintain your momentum coming off the corner. What I like to do is just easy on the throttle. Pretend you have an egg under that pedal and just take care of your stuff every lap and try to build some consistency. You just want to race the track and not the cars around you.
Don't break the egg. I think we've got some scrambled eggs out there so far after this
absolutely.
first half.
We have some omelets for sure.
All right, we're back up front here with your leader, NRG Ethan, showing the field how it's done so far.
I'm interested to see if those adjustments helped him on the long run. We saw his car go away towards the end of the last stage, but it seems like he might have made some pretty solid adjustments in the pits there.
Yeah, appears to be, as Heavy was definitely the dominant car and still up front there in second, but whatever those adjustments were looks to be paying off. A lot cleaner this stage too. Didn't have those early cautions.
They are coming up on some lap traffic here though, so it's going to be interesting how it plays out.
Yeah, it doesn't take long to catch up to them here. Again, our shortest racetrack on the circuit that we will see all year. That's why they call it the paperclip too. So got these long straightaways, not much banking in the corner. It definitely is a challenge.
Right, as we see, it looked like we're about to see Ethan give the boot to our newcomer Blazing Cody in the 9 Hooters.
He did slide up there, so gave him his space.
Yeah,
but it looks like Blazing is definitely getting his stripes today from the wall. That is.
It's a heck of a track for your first race.
All right, let's check in on the rest of our field here. So Again, we've got Energy Ethan up front, Heavy 84 Chevy in
Inside,
second
Cody, inside.
place. Let's ride around for a little bit here. We've got Party 13. So we've been looking really strong the last couple weeks in our other SBRL series, and yeah, put together some good finishes, and really his momentum's really high right now for the season.
It is, and I'm really interested to see who's going to be our first out-of-the-box winner here to make himself known in the ARCA series. We have some guys that have come really close, like Purple Guy, and I'm really interested to see who that guy is.
Yeah, I would not be shocked if we're able to see a first-time winner here over the next couple weeks. Yes. Able to catch what we had there. Looks like and that would definitely be our number 9 car, Blazing Cody, having some issues there, keeping it straight.
Surprisingly caution-free, though.
Let's see, we do have the leaders coming up on them. Let's see how they can navigate by.
No. You're the first car on the left. You'd get the lucky dog.
And Blazing goes down low. Leader's able to get by unharmed.
I have to commend him on that. He's definitely making an effort to get out of the way when those faster cars come up front.
Is that something you appreciate from a lap car? Speaking from experience?
Absolutely, 100%. If I have one pet peeve out on the racetrack, it's to have an incident caused by a lap car and get a win taken away.
Well, you know what? Not everyone can be upfront contractors. So,
that's true too. Just count your blessings. Count your blessings while they last.
All right, cycling through the rest of the field. Haven't mentioned Rampan's name here. He is a 2-time winner in the truck series so far this season. Looking strong and looking good in that 44 Napa Chevrolet.
He's also a strong contender for the Cup Series Rookie of the Year this year. He's had a pretty solid season for his first year in the SBRL Cup Series.
Definitely. He's been in that top 5 pretty much week in and week out, so impressive to see, and continuing that going here at Martinsville.
Oh, wow, the leader just got it to the 9 car. It really allowed Heavy to gain some time on him. Looks like we may be under caution.
Great. Unfortunate.
Heavy 84 Chevy in second. But definitely had a lot of green flag laps there, so good to see, but matter of time.
Looks like the equipment got the best of them.
You're good, I believe.
It's too much to hang on to, especially at this track. We have 68 laps left to go here at Martinsville in the ARCA series.
All right, so 68 laps, just past the halfway point. Again, we're going 125 laps around this half-mile short track in Ridgeway, Virginia, Martinsville Speedway.
We'll see who takes home the mini grandfather clock today.
All right. Ramfan is leading to the green flag in the 44. Let's see how everyone makes it through this turn.
Oh, was that a 2-tire stop?
Oh, my God.
Oh, and it looks like...
Let me in.
They are beating and banging in the back. Yep. We'll keep it up front here. See
guys,
if
you need to break, man.
Can hang on to...
Chaos, what are you doing, dude?
Don't use somebody as a bank.
Oh, Heavy is loving this right now. I mean, they're 3 wide.
Chaos. He was just talking about braking.
This is pretty chaotic.
You were not standing on your brake, Chaos. You drove right through his door.
To say the least, so.
You drove right through his door.
And just like that, yeah, you can see the
you're not, right? Chaos. No, you're not. You drove, Chaos, you drove through Ramfan's door.
I don't know. I feel like I'm starting to see some tempers flare back there in the, about the 3rd or 4th place. I just saw the 44 running hard on Chaos in the fight.
No, God.
Just like with a super speedway, you want to have some patience at your short tracks as well. But once we get past this halfway point, they're definitely going after it.
Yeah, their patience tokens have ran out at this point, and it looks like everybody's trying to vie for every position they can get.
Let's go ahead and reset the fields for everyone. Up front, we've got the 26, a Heavy 84 Chevy. Second place, NRG Ethan. These two have been up front for most of the day. In third, we've got the 98 of Ricky Bobby Jr. Nice bounce back from a couple early race incidents.
He does that, just to shut the fuck up.
In fourth, we have the 5 of Chaos.
my God, Cody!
Oh, and as we cycle back through,
Are you kidding me, dude?
cars here having some trouble connecting in the backstretch there. May have led to a caution. Are we slowing down?
Yeah.
Yeah, well, it's heavy. Just took the second stage checkered flag. It kind of snuck up on me as I was watching some guys racing the back there.
All right.
So
Congratulations. And well timed. I think that was needed. Everyone was needing a breather.
Get them some water and maybe a couple aspirin and some cool packs. Everybody can relax here and try to get the end of this race without incident.
All right. For those of you just joining us, we are here at Martinsville Speedway. We just finished stage number 2. And that is the second stage win for Heavy 84 Chevy today, out there in the number 26 yellow and black Chevy Camaro.
Ricky, do you stay out?
All right. A little bit of shuffle there. Looks like we've got Ricky Bobby Jr. leading into turn number 1.
Wow, it's maybe a little better than the last one, but still chaotic.
I think that was our cleanest restart. So riding up front here. Okay, we've got almost 3 wide. Ricky Bobby Jr. in the 98 on the high line. CSS in the 08 down low in the purple car.
If this is any indicator of what the Xfinity and truck race is going to be like, I may have to wear an extra Hans device.
I'll need a few more.
Ricky, try giving you a push.
Earlier, some blue emu pain pills next week.
Absolutely. Oh, we got the chaos around hard.
Oh my God.
On his feet there for a minute.
I'm surprised that wasn't a caution. Oh, it was a caution.
And we are under caution. You can see head damage.
Just, I mean, I don't know. I just tied off exit.
I did see him, and it looked like the 9 connect. So
it looked like it got into his left rear quarter panel and just sent him up the track, and he hit that wall a ton.
I don't know. I'm not.
All right, cycling through the field here just a little bit. Again, we're under caution again here at Martinsville Speedway.
Now this is interesting because I believe it's possible to go to the end here, but I think fresh tires are important, so we're gonna have to see how pit strategy plays out here.
Me?
What?
Going back to the green after a quick restart and quick caution. And it's Ricky Bobby Jr. up front in the 98.
About 950, 25, 50 laps.
Wow. 18, nice clean move there.
It was.
50.
5-0?
5-0.
Right, there we go.
22nd laps.
But Ricky Bobby Jr. quick back down, and then here comes Heavy 84 Chevy.
No surprise there.
I am getting bullied. Jesus.
Oh, wow.
Oh, my God, there.
Oh, and Heavy makes it back up front. The rest of the field hates to see that, don't they?
Absolutely. He might pull away now, and Ethan's not going to let him get too far. Oh,
we did. We bullied Ricky. We bullied Ricky.
You know, now with the lap down, Ethan in the 48 here, definitely going to make a hard charge back up front. Doesn't want to let Heavy take this checker flag.
No, it looks like he's driving in real deep in these corners. Definitely trying to close in on Heavy.
Alright, we are riding alongside right now, Ethan in the 48. Let's see if he can pick up some ground. You mentioned the braking points earlier. I take being smooth here is important as well.
Absolutely, and it looks like these corners are the same, but they are a little bit different. Right now, it's looking like Heavy's a little better in 1 and 2, and Ethan kind of closes that gap in 3 and 4.
They're kind of canceling each other out a little bit, but we'll see. I imagine they'll be driving in a little bit deeper here as we get down to the last few laps.
Definitely. Long run car will come into play here. So it's just about patience, hitting your marks, and trying to bring it home in one piece first and foremost.
Alright. Back up front.
Don't
here
do
with the
that.
leader in the 26.
If you don't want to brake, go high.
Chevy. Already
No,
two
you
stage
weren't.
wins
Gotta
under his
break a
belt
little
today.
bit earlier, dumbass.
Trying to close it out with the win.
He's just really good in 1 and 2 what I'm seeing right now. He's running in there really low and just getting up off the corner really well. Ethan can drive into 3 really hard, but like you say, it just looks like the turns are canceling themselves out right now.
CSS, I'm gonna let you.
And just an update for the rest of the field. All of you Grim Gamer and UVA fans out there, they are in the garage, parked for the night with mechanical issues.
Absolutely. Both very unhappy with their performances. We didn't even get an interview. They went right to their motorhomes.
Can't be happy about that. All right, back up front. Once again, laps winding down. Your leader in the 26 Heavy 84 Chevy, followed by the number 48 NRG Ethan. And they are definitely pulling away from the rest of the field here, as we've had a few green flag laps.
They put the afterburners on for sure here, and the race is between them two, unless there's a caution for sure.
Let me get some laps checked for you here. Again,
I'll do it first.
In our final stage.
I love you too.
The rest of the field here.
Yeah, hold up purple, guys.
We're driving away.
Falling back a few positions. It's a but making a pass here down low below our Rampan. Right back is Rampan.
With only 40 laps here to go at Martinsville, now's the time to gain those positions.
Nope.
Back up towards the front. They continue to widen the gap, and it looks like a two-car race right now.
My rear is at 98.
Heavy Chevy and Ethan, and it's looking like that gap is just not closing no matter what Ethan tries to do, and it makes me wonder, are one of them burning their tires up, or are both of them burning their tires up? So we're going to have to keep an eye on this race for sure.
You know strategy better than me. What would be your call going into the final stage here? Are you,
Ricky, what did you do?
To give it a go? Purple guy.
I think if you're in heavy position, you just want to try to match what the other driver's doing and try to keep at least a half second to a second gap there. And if you're in Ethan's position, you got to drive the wheels off of it and try to get under that leader and make him burn his stuff up. And see what you got for him at the end.
Well, you'll have to see.
44 coming out.
Well, we've got those two up front. We'll go ahead and take a look at the rest of the field here. So having a really good race in the 5 car is Chaos. Currently in 3rd place right now, and his rival in the 08 4th right now in CSS in that bright, colorful purple number 08. And it looks like behind him we've got in the 98 Ricky Bobby Jr.
Yeah, he had worked his way back up front, but it looks like he got caught up in that chaos there at the beginning of stage 3, and he's gonna need a lot more cautions to get back up to the front.
All right, as we continue through. Looking at the rest of our field here. Okay, good battle here towards the middle of the pack. So we've got Pardue in the white and orange 13 Ford battling with Rampan in the 44 Chevy. And you can see there, sometimes the best brakes might be the back bumper of the car in front of you.
Yeah, 8 tires are better than 4.
Yeah, and you mentioned earlier just, road course and some of the braking points and things like that are important. I think here and just knowing the cars around you, preparing for what their braking point is pretty important.
Right, that's a very good point, because you don't want to brake too soon, but you definitely don't want to brake too late and just run over the guy in front of you. So there's definitely some give and take there, and some experience comes into play.
As we continue back through the field here in the 18, you've got Purple Guy. Mentioned it earlier, we've got some rising stars in the Arkham Menard series. He's definitely one that started, put in his time, and has quickly over the last couple of weeks joined the ranks in the Trucks and Xfinity series.
Yeah, he's definitely gotten better. I'd look to see him have a breakthrough win in the ARCA series, and maybe even the Trucker Xfinity series.
Boy, would he be happy about that.
Absolutely. It looks like, I'm interested to see, it looks like CSS is catching Chaos, or he was. He got loose coming out of 2 there, but I was interested to see what that race was going to look like if those two got beside of each other again.
All right, we are back with CSS here in the 08. But now it looks like he's fighting off the 44 of Ramfan. Ramfan goes low here.
Yeah, Ramfan's found another gear right now. He must have had a setup for the long run, because he's catching Chaos right now as well.
We've gotten a few laps in as we are winding down, and I think these drivers are starting to find hopefully a little bit of rhythm. What line works for them?
Right, and I think if anybody's found that rhythm right now, it's definitely Heavy as he's pulling away in the lead little by little. Looks like he's found a rhythm, and looks like he may have saved some of his equipment there early in the beginning of the stage.
No surprise, as he was very good at this track last year in the SBRL series, winning the Cup race, like we mentioned earlier. And I think as we head back there next week for our upper tier series, he's definitely going to be the odds-on favorite.
He's definitely the favorite. He dominated last year. He did hold off. There was a late race charge by Skinner, and he had to win it on a bump and run in 1 and 2 on the last lap, but he still prevailed. So
nothing wrong with the bump and run here at Martinsville. I'd say about half of the finishes result in that, right? Wouldn't you say?
Right. I mean, if there's a place to do the bump and run, it's definitely here at Martinsville. Look for pit stops. It sounds like our leader may be making a pit stop soon.
All right, that will definitely change things up here. So, and looks like and he's coming in right now.
He is coming in. We'll see. Does he take 4? Does he take 2 here? With there's not many laps left to go in the race.
All right. Well, he's coming in there. We'll go ahead and turn it back. That would put Ethan in the top spot. So back up front, of course. Just mentioned though, Heavy just went in the pits for a green flag pit stop. He's got to be a little worried about being one of the first cars in with a yellow flag coming out, though.
Absolutely. I mean, you know, everybody's just biting their nails in that pit stop, but it could work out to benefit him here as he's going to have a few laps extra on those fresh rubbers to try to gain some time on Ethan.
Now, Contractor, you hear the term short pit used in racing. What exactly is that? What's the advantage?
Well, the advantage is you want to try to pit before everyone else, and the advantage is it gives you a couple laps extra of green flag, fresh rubber to go out there and lay down the best laps, go lay down some qualifying laps and try to gain some time. The downside to that is you're going to have older tires in the long run, so you have to find that balance, and there's certain tracks you want to be careful where you do it at, but it can turn out to benefit you quite often.
Well, we'll see how that plays out. As Heavy was definitely one of the first cars in, but you know, you got to think he's pretty confident either way, just with how his car's been so far today.
Right. It looks like that maybe right now the strategy that Ethan's playing for is just trying to hope for a caution.
Oh my God! Why the fuck is spit?
If he can catch that 26 car of Heavy a couple laps down, you know, that's a very strong car. It takes him out of contention.
Yeah, good point. That could be the main strategy here. Is obviously Heavy had the best car, and it's going to be difficult for him to pass him on just even strategies.
Right.
just looking through the rest of the field here as we race along. You can tell purple guy in the 18 definitely has seen the wall a couple times. Got a crunched up front end race car there, but again, Martin's little aerodynamics not as important, but definitely beating and banging.
Interestingly enough, he's racing our leader pretty hard here.
Stay high.
I believe there's only 10 laps to go.
10 laps to go. You have our breakdown
there
I'm
with
sorry,
the top
positions.
I made a mistake there. It's 15 laps to go.
15 laps to go. All right. Still seeing the rest of these green flag pit stops. There's CSS in the 08. Getting some fresh rubber. You've got Pardue just exiting pit road. Back up with our leader here. Ethan in the 48.
Yeah, I believe he's definitely going to have to come down. It would take nothing short of a miracle to make his fuel last, but we'll have to see what he does as far as 2 tires, no tires, 4 tires. It would be really hard to make no tires last, so looks like some strategy might come into play here.
Yeah, as you see these other cars on fresher tires getting by, you've got to know that with each lap that goes by, that yellow and black 26 car is eating away at that lead.
Oh, absolutely. Maybe at least 2 seconds a lap. So he's definitely losing some time out there. It's always a gamble when you play the strategy game.
98 cars for them this time.
But important to note that all green flag pit stops. So good job by these drivers getting in and off pit road without any mistakes.
Absolutely. We saw a couple of hiccups, but thankfully no caution, and we're able to see this thing out green.
As soon as you said no mistakes, oh my God.
Oh, we might have a caution. I don't know if you saw that there. Oh, heavy.
I just saved my little ass.
No way. No way. No way. Didn't even Rick kill the lead lap.
That looked like chaos in the 5 and the 26 got together.
Ethan, I just spun out coming to the road.
I saw that, Ricky. I saw that, but no, I don't think you were the caution.
No.
Unfortunately, I did not see it.
Ricky, I was coming in next time.
I'm interested to see. It looks like we have Ricky Bobby and Ricky Gator both 1 lap down.
Yeah, we should do that.
Wait.
I expect nothing less from that.
I'd be lying if I said I wasn't looking forward to a green flag restart in this race. Let's see what happens.
Right. Looks like we have at least 4 cars in the lead lap. Wow, this is a mess right now.
This is all right. We're up front here with Ethan. And look there, we've got Pardue in the 3rd.
Pardue, what are you doing, dude? You're not even fighting for the lead.
Wow, making a strong. Wow.
What a change of events here.
Absolutely.
With the 98 pushing through, takes the 2nd spot. Pardue shuffles back to 3rd. Ram fan behind him in 4th. Looks like he's going to take 3rd. You've got Ethan right now back up front. So we talk strategy. The caution came out, probably killed the
It did. It's very unfortunate. That's the strategy game, especially at a track like this. So those late race cautions are killers. But it looks like Ricky might be.
It's not over yet. So these two obviously know each other very well. So if they're trying to pull a fast one on a move, they might know it, or they might know how to be on the defense here. So.
Absolutely, it's going to take a hard push from Ricky Bobby to be able to get to Ethan because he's been pretty strong all day.
I know you will.
Yeah, if he's going to make a move, he's going to have to drive it in deep here.
Ricky, I know you will. Don't worry.
But as he has been most of the SBR all season, Ethan,
there we go.
As we get down to our last few laps here.
Ethan, I need you to go higher, spin this shit out.
It's like about 3 laps to go as Ricky keeps driving it in deep, but it doesn't look like it's going to get it done because Ethan's he's coming off those corners hard.
That was a great gunfight. How'd you do? Did you beat him? If you miss that many with a pistol, you're not going to hit that many with a sniper scope 8 hours.
pulling away.
Wait, what did you say?
And it looks like he's going to
Shut
take
your
this
ass
one.
up. I'm in second up
Quick
here.
change of events there. Unfortunate for how it played out for Heavy, but Ethan's not complaining as he will gladly
Not at all, Draw Chalk, not at all.
number 48 Chevy to victory lane once again.
I believe that's his 5th win in the ARCA Series this year.
Yes, it is. That is a series lead, 5th win if he can pull this off. So.
Damn it, bro. I was going to wreck you for that.
Ricky, I knew you were gonna do it. Ricky, I was.
Pull it off.
Bro, who caused that caution?
I won't race.
What a race. Definitely.
Purple and Chaos can stay in the
a few cautions
ARCA
early,
series.
couple cautions late, and lots of beating and banging in between.
Yep.
Yeah, the caution came out on the last lap,
who
so
caused the
defensive
caution?
leader across the line took the white flag.
Who caused
the
Yeah, it was. That's why she spin out.
That's how it goes there. But
He said
No,
he was
Ricky
dead.
spun out. I saw Ricky spin out.
Okay.
and you
I
can
didn't
see,
spin out. When?
Ricky Bobby Jr.
Going into pit road,
second,
dipshit.
And,
Oh, yeah. Don't talk about
but
that.
overall, a good race, I would say. So if we can get some of those green flag laps like we saw tonight next week for our